guess I wasn't the best one to ask. Me, myself, with my face pressed up against love's glass. See that shiny toy I've been hoping for when I never could afford. So that wasn't great. And it wasn't supposed to be. I haven't touched my guitar in a really long time. I haven't played the guitar in that song actually for, I don't know, was I 19? No, 16 when I used to play that song a lot. And I was feeling not so great. I was not feeling very connected to myself when I decided to pick up the guitar. Actually, first I decided to stop watching television 4 days ago, and then I decided to pick up my guitar. And I reached out to books in my kitchen of songs I used to play that were challenging for me at some point. And within minutes, a difficult song was easy. And it was, well, it felt kind of effortless, and mostly because it was something that I practiced years ago, muscle memory. And there's a funny thing about muscle memory. The deal is that once you get something stuck in your unconscious mind, once you've practiced something, you can access it again. And I was reminded that it was simple. Like pressing fingers down on strings on guitar, that's actually a simple thing. Though it's not easy. Simple. I remembered years ago that I endeavored to do something crazy. And it was to stop complaining. My mind exploded when I was reading a book called Soft Addiction Solution, and they said, or the author said, that many of us are addicted to moods and thought patterns. My immediate response was, fuck me. And I had been fucking myself for years by making the choice to complain. Although I complained in very entertaining ways, and I'm sure many of you can relate to this, that the way in which you complain about your life and things that happen might be, more or less entertaining depending on how great you are at the craft of utilizing language. And yet the quality of my life was not splendid. So I thought I'd try this thing called not complaining. Revolutionary. And I realized that it isn't easy necessarily to stop complaining or to focus on positive things or gratitude or that the list of, I don't know, every quote photo you'll see in the next week, those things that you're asked to do. And what happens is that if you just dedicate yourself to practicing, dedicate some time to practicing it, even when you get out of the habit of thinking positive thoughts that feel better in your life, your muscle memory, you return to it. You just say, oh yeah, I remember my life was better when I focused on all of the things that were great about my life in any moment. And poof, muscle memory, son of a bitch, works. The quality of your life comes down to small decisions. Really simple. Perhaps they're not easy. It's challenging, but once you've practiced it enough, it becomes effortless.